Have you ever tried to talk to someone who always has to be right? You explain something calmly, carefully, but before you even finish your sentence, they've already interrupted you with their opinion. They don't just disagree, they dismiss. And somehow, every conversation with them feels like walking on glass. It's frustrating, isn't it? But at the same time, haven't we all been that person at some point? That moment when we're so sure of our point, our idea, our truth, that we stop really hearing what the other person is saying? That's what we're exploring today. The psychology behind people with high ego, those who never seem to listen, and why, deep down, it's not about arrogance as much as it is about protection. Let's begin with what ego really means. In psychology, the ego isn't a bad thing. It's part of our mental structure, the I, that defines who we are. It's what helps us say, I exist. I matter. The problem begins when that sense of self becomes too fragile or too inflated. A healthy ego listens. It's confident but curious. An unhealthy ego, the one that refuses to hear anyone else, is often defending itself from something deeper, fear. Not fear of others, but fear of being wrong, fear of losing control, or fear of being seen in a way that feels small or insignificant. When someone constantly says, I'm right, you're wrong, it's not because they're strong, it's because they're insecure. They've built a fortress around their self-image, and every disagreement feels like an attack on that identity. Think of ego like armor. We put it on to protect our most sensitive parts, our doubts, our past humiliations, our secret feelings of inadequacy. And the thicker that armor becomes, the less we can feel, the less we hear, the less we connect. So when a person refuses to listen, it's not always because they don't care about your words. It's because listening feels dangerous. If they truly absorb what you're saying, they risk confronting the possibility that their belief, the one they've used to define themselves, might not hold up. And that's terrifying. Because for people with high ego, being right isn't just a preference, it's survival. Let's look at it from a real-life perspective.